right, part 2 of 3, our balance. Strength is the issue we're going to talk about today, strength in the hip. Again, we've talked about walking. It's great to walk, but our stride over time tends to get shorter because we lose strength in the legs or the hips, and then we also lose more of our balance, so we end up doing smaller stuff. So I want you thinking about, in order to do this, to walk, if I'm just walking, this is all the range of motion I've got. There's not much happening in the hip. So this can either be treadmill-wise, start working elevation. Very important, start involving the glutes, which are big stabilizers for us, and more thigh as well. Our steps that we can work, again, for you, if you've got balance issues, I want you to have a handrail, but demonstration in here. But when you do anything on a box and we're working balance and trying to get up, I want your eyes focused on the box so that we can see as we're stepping up that my toe doesn't hit. If we're looking out here at a distance for balance, some exercise that's okay, but not when we're doing stepping on a box. We need to look at that target and see where that's at. We're gonna work with 5, 10, working up to 15 and 20 reps for that. I also want you thinking, if you're walking malls, we make sure we're not taking escalators up. I want either the stairs or the ramp. So again, if in a ramp, if I'm coming up, I've got much bigger range of motion here than if I'm walking. Okay, so you're coming up here, again, you can be next to a handrail if you need to, but working these motion coming up is going to get much more out of it as we get that work. You can go up, down, the same thing. People do funny things at the mall all the time. Don't worry about what's going on. You can just say, Bob told me to do it. I've got clients that'll do that. Just go up and down, working through that. But that range of motion is so important. If you walk the mall because temperature is too cold, too hot, depending on the time of the year, what I've got clients to do, well, they'll walk up the stairs, do a lap, and then down the stairs and back and forth. And eventually what I try them to do, instead of walking the laps in the mall, which doesn't do much of anything for us for cardiovascular, it'll burn some calories, but we're not gaining strength either. So just go up the stairs and down the stairs, back and forth is the reps we're doing, or maybe the ramp up and down as we go through. Trying to get a good 10, 15 minutes worth of that activity is really gonna do much more work on our strength. Initially out of the gate, just work on steps, 10 or 15, and then do some laps and come back until we gain strength. I hope that helps, but strength is a major issue we need, and there's lots more we can do. But think about your walking, stepping up your game so we get better. Please share it, get it around, and let's fight Father Time together.